glad I'm commentating here
Sure.
and not entering, honestly. Okay, now we got Zomba versus another Pokemon trainer, Bankai.
Kelvin, FYI, we can see that you're talking, but I can't hear you. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
Oh no, I'm not talking.
Your green circle around your logo keeps going off.
Yeah, because that's the game volume. That's the game audio.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a smart boy.
Yep.
Here we go. We're on Final Destination, and we got Zomba versus Bankai.
yeah, interesting. Like, so Zomba is a Rob main. It's not like he's picking this character just because it's Wi-Fi.
Pretty much. Yeah, this guy has like a huge repertoire of characters, but we've been seeing a lot of the Rob as of late, and even beforehand, you know, he's pretty sure he beat Raito with his Rob, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
that's true. At Let's Make Big Moves,
Mm-hmm.
which was possibly the biggest upset of the year, because
that tournament, yeah.
yeah. I mean, I can't really think of anything bigger, considering the tournament scene is pretty much on pause right now.
Oh yeah, at the very least, the offline tournament scene definitely by like Samsora, and the quarantine tournament just yesterday actually lose to a guy named it was White something, but he got 3-1
Oh,
by
White
Ganondorf.
Nova. Yeah, he
White
beat
Nova,
Samsora.
yeah, made him switch to Zelda actually.
Yeah, Samsora is really weird. He just has a very hard time on Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's not an easy time. No Samsora on stream right now though. We got Bankai still down to the second stock between both of these guys right now. 5.5 minutes left on the clock. Bankai trying to keep a little bit of a distance to Zomba right here. I mean, you know, Zomba, Rob, pretty much his owner, but also has like good frame data to back it up. As his Smash Ultimate in general, as that forward smash does take the stock. I like the options coming out from Bankai right here. He's picking and choosing his moments very well, and then when he does, he's really picking the right moves. Like right there, he did forward smash, knowing that if he whiffed it, it would snap him back, and that he would have more of an opportunity to be able to get away had it whiffed from Zomba right there. He knows what options are pretty much safe and which ones aren't. That's the name of the game when it comes to something like a platform fighter. So just something I observed from Bankai's play right there, and it's very smart to notice.
Yeah. Oh, Bankai going deep. Bankai is playing this really aggressively. I'm kind of surprised. I would assume he would just try and like take advantage of his zoning tools with Ivysaur, but nah, he's going straight in. Kind of what you need to do against Rob, honestly. So.
For sure, yeah, man. Rob wants to keep you. Rob likes to keep you at certain distances, but if you're able to like break that mold a little bit and sort of get in his hot spots, as I like to call them, you know, where you can get like underneath forward air and potentially hit him for it, that's where you want to be against Rob. Rob doesn't mind if you go away from him. He has gyro. He has laser to be able to deal with that. He's got his options. He's got his options to be able to keep you at bay. Bankai knows that, of course, and he's just getting around these hitboxes when he has to. Oh, and just mashing so well to be able to get out of that air dodge, but not mashing the right buttons hard enough to get away from the up air. That's the first game. Going over to Zomba.
Yeah, very close. That was definitely a back and forth game. Could have gone to either of them.
It was actually. It was very back and forth. That's a good way to call it. That they just, you know, sort of just traded stocks back and forth like that, blow for blow. It's you saw the Zard coming out a little bit, and that's where I think Zomba started to thrive a little bit more. He was able to keep Charizard in disadvantage a lot better than he did with Ivysaur. Ivysaur was the one that Bankai was using to really get in on Zomba, to get in the meat, you know, to really start hitting him and get that damage when he had to. Charizard, you know, standard Pokemon trainer meta. Oh, you know, I'm at high percent, so I gotta whip out Charizard now to survive. Even when he did that, Zomba did such a good job at keeping Bankai in disadvantage there when he had to. Even when he whiffed like the down throw to the up smash because Bankai just mashed like a god to be able to get out of it. He still kept that onslaught going afterwards every single time that Bankai was in the air, especially with a big body like Charizard. That's how he was able to get that game-winning up air for it. No platform for him to be able to escape that either, man. It was just a good call, a good situation that was created by Zomba. He was an architect of Bankai's destruction, if you would, and that is why he's up again.
Yeah, definitely. So now, Zomba putting on this pressure, like keeping Bankai in the corner. He's got that gyro, so Bankai had nowhere to escape. Now are we gonna see an edge guard? Okay, so Bankai just breaking out of the situation with an air. Oh, gonna get the okay, Zomba going low. And he's gonna pay for it.
Really good. He got a reverse neutral air at the very beginning, Bankai, to be able to get back on stage and actually send Zomba off. It was that moment. That was the crucial moment where the turntables turned, if you would. Able to get around that. And look at all of this damage that he's getting off of that. One turnaround exchange into an edge guard, and now he's got 75.5% on Zomba already, forcing him to air dodge to get out of that Vine Whip, but then still a way to be able to keep him at disadvantage and just gets the entire stock for it. My goodness, what a display.
So we have seen Bankai make top 3 or even grands of quite a few Wi-Fi tournaments recently, and he's giving us a good display of exactly why. He's just you know, Zomba. I believe both these players actually on the New York PR, but
Yes.
Bankai is just
Bankai?
saying, like,
No.
you are nothing to me right now.
Actually, to be honest, I'm going to be real with you. I can't even answer that. I know Zomba is. I'm actually not too sure about Bankai. It's been cooped up in my house for 3 weeks, okay? The mind goes places. All right, so but Bankai's on the PR. Forgive me. I'll look it up later. So rising neutral air. Able to get the reverse, but I don't know how much that's going to really matter, man. Zomba just already down by so much in percent, down by a whole stock as well. This Charizard could both metaphorically and literally breathe off the stock, but instead he'll elect to go for the wings, resetting the situation, resetting the set. 1-1 right now, one more to be able to advance to winners semi-finals of the tournament. Good stuff from Bankai, getting that up smash and getting Zomba in disadvantage. What adaptation, Luke, from Bankai?
You know, yeah, that was crazy. Like, he really just did not let Zomba like get anything set up really. Just he was really keeping up the aggressive pressure. He was keeping like Rob is a very big body, so yeah, if Bankai was just able to keep him in disadvantage, keep him in those combos, and keep him out like with the razor leaf as well, not letting him set up gyro or the lasers or anything.
For sure, man. It was essentially a true reversal of the first game, in which Zomba was the one who was doing that to Bankai. Got him, he kept him in disadvantage with Charizard so well in that first game, and in this one, it just really showed, you know, the sort of design of Pokemon Trainer as a character to his fullest, because like he wasn't playing Charizard as much, didn't want to stay in disadvantage, only switched to him when he really had to, and then the Ivysaur who really did such a good job at keeping the oppression session on deck and online against Zomba, both literally and physically, and probably metaphorically as well. We're on Smashville though now, brand new different stage, a lot smaller than before. Let's just shoot with some theories, Luke. Why do you think Zomba decided to go here?
I kind of think this is a pretty good stage for Rob. Like, it's smaller, you have less room to run away from the projectiles. You can kind of shark underneath that platform with stuff like up air, up tilt. But ooh, at the same time, Bankai is showing that maybe this wasn't the right counter pick here. Already with the...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh no, that's really good.
Yeah. I think it can be good for either of them. For Rob, for mainly the reasons you said, plus the fact that he can sort of create, oh my god. Yeah, he can't create up air combos like that, especially not to 58. That was beautiful by Bankai. Little mini Mario combos coming out from Bankai. And now stuck on the Zard, able to flare blitz his way back, and neutrals reset. But with what I was saying before, I think it could be a good stage for Rob, not just for the reasons you said, but also because he can sort of create little zoning traps right here. I mean, he's got like he had the gyro by the ledge, and I'm creating a zoning trap, creating a ledge trap, I should say, not a zoning trap, against Bankai, who goes up to the skies with that up smash. But also, he can shark on the platform and then keep the gyro in one spot. You know what I'm saying? And then sort of just create a bit of a no-fly zone, no pun intended, for Bankai. And when you're on a stage that's as small as Smashville, you know, spacing itself is already hard, but you're also gonna die earlier, like you did right there.
Yeah.
By the beautiful jab lock setup coming out from Bankai. Final stock to Zomba.
Okay, so now Zomba. Ooh. I guess that down tilt grab, unfortunately. He was in control of the neutral for a little bit, which was is kind of rare to see here with how much Bankai is just not letting Zomba start anything. So,
Oh yeah, man, it's rough. And then even when Zomba tries to get back to the level, he's eating an Ivysaur forward smash to the face.
are we gonna see the edge guard? No, we are not.
Yeah. I like how we see Zomba going deep with them though, because he recognizes that he's the one who's he needs to get like some sort of good edge guard here. He needs to take this stock now, and he knows he's not gonna be able to do that unless he create those kind of situations. Now throw, nothing yet. One more of those will probably do it though. Bankai looking very poised to be able to take this game. There's the Razor Leaf, air dodge off the level, tries to extend with the neutral air, and then getting below him. Stuffing out his baby toe right there, tickling him right with the gyro don't shine. And that is going to do it. That's Bankai taking it over Zomba to advance further into the bracket. Wow.
Yeah, very nice stuff. That was just Bankai really after that game one, he just figured it out. He adapted super hard. Definitely not as back and forth as the first game at all.
Yeah, definitely not one at all. You saw. What do you know about that?
Oof.
All right, that was a showmanship of shows right there. That's Bankai sending Zomba down to the losers bracket. Good stuff to him, man. Good stuff to him advancing that further, just continuing his sort of Wi-Fi onslaught. What tournament? What did you say he? Did you say he's been doing good in?
Oh, I've just been seeing him like do well in like tri-state Wi-Fi tournaments in general. I saw him in I think he was in grands of like Xeno Wi-Fi.
That is true.
I think he did pretty good at like DNA or something too. But yeah, he's been putting in that work on Wi-Fi so far.